quite something, isn't it? We've got the eyes of Colin the caterpillar glaring at us. It's quickly becoming the food fight of the century because the iconic birthday staple, Colin the caterpillar, is going to war with lookalike Cuthbert.
So that is a very special edition, Colin the caterpillar, which was designed for Macmillan Cancer Awareness's world's biggest coffee morning. So he dressed up specifically for it, for that cause. So we know that they're up against Cuthbert from Aldi. Marks and Spencer's are taking Aldi to court over the budget-friendly version of the cake, claiming that Cuthbert is not only an imposter, but riding on the coattails of the supermarket's reputation. But with so many selling similar bug-inspired cakes, can you copyright a cake?
It's a good question. Well, joining us now to discuss this is former Bake Off finalist Jane Beadle and retail analyst Claire Bailey. Good morning to both of you. So, Claire,
morning. Can
you copyright a cake then? If, you know, Marks and Spencer's, I imagine, are saying, look, we've put loads of money into developing Colin the caterpillar, marketing
fabulous reputation.
Colin the caterpillar. We don't want anyone else to do a direct copy like this.
Well, no. But the thing is, to copyright something, you have to go down to the nth degree. So it'd be the exact design, the packaging, the ingredients. There's design rights, and then there's legal action around things called passing off. But actually, you know, passing off requires a customer to have gone into Aldi, confused that they were thinking they were in Marks and Spencer's, then confusedly bought a Cuthbert that isn't a Colin, and then admitted that they've given their money to the alternative retailer. So, I mean, you know, it's not going to happen, is it? And, you know, it's a bit unfair because you've got similar caterpillars. I think there's a Clyde in Asda, and there's a Wiggle in Sainsbury's, and an Eric who's got a free-from ingredients. And then you've got Tesco's version, you've got Morrison's version. So it seems a bit unfair to attack Aldi.
Yeah, and Jane, you can go even further back than that, can't you? I understand you've got a recipe for a caterpillar cake from a Reader's Digest.
Well, it wasn't a cake, it was sandwiches, but actually it looks just like Colin the caterpillar, really. So where does somebody get their inspiration from? We all get our inspiration from absolutely everywhere. So do you copyright the sandwiches and say you can't make anything that's edible that looks like a caterpillar, or do you go back to the Very Hungry Caterpillar book, which could be the inspiration for all of it? So I think it's really tough to try and copyright anything food-wise. I mean, we're all delighted to share it all over social media these days. So
isn't that as well, James? I mean, you're Jane as a baker and a chef yourself. I mean, part of the joy of creating a recipe book that you sell is for people to go and actually try and make your recipes, to make your cakes that you've got. You want to see their versions of the cake, don't you? Isn't sort of imitation the biggest form of flattery?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we all now stick our recipes freely all over social media, and are absolutely delighted when somebody manages to recreate it. It's a big feather in our cap that we've written something that works, and also that somebody likes it enough to want to copy it. I mean, it's fantastic. That's how we survive. Otherwise, we'd be well down in the ratings. I love it when somebody makes one of my recipes.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. There's a lot of love coming in for Colin cakes here. And actually, Mark says the world is big enough for both Colin and Cuthbert. Claire, when we
what
look
about
at
Carl and Wiggle as well? It sounds like it's not just Carl.
There's probably room for all of them. But, you know, Claire, when you look at sort of the buzz it's created, it is the sort of nice thing that a lot more people know about having caterpillar cakes in their life as a consequence of this, of whatever variety.
Or, well, can I just add,
Yeah, well,
is it nice or is it cynical? Are M&S just doing this because it's creating a lot of, as you say, buzz?
Yeah, well, you see, the thing about that is, at the current time, we're just going through the process of reopening the high streets, the non-essential retail and so on. And now is the time we will want customers to really trust retailers and brands and get them back out shopping more than ever before. And then M&S does something like this, and it could be seen by customers to be in rather bad taste, in some, pardon the pun, because actually it seems rather like they're being a bit unkind in many respects, if you put it in the customer's shoes, to Aldi, when actually there are caterpillars in Tesco, Asda, Morrison's and Sainsbury's. So why aren't they either taking court action against them all, or just accepting that it's a similar product, and maybe they should do some product development and create a butterfly next?
They lead the way on something else.
That.
Share the caterpillar love. OK, well, thank you both very much for joining us on that. We've had lots of responses. That's Claire Bailey there and Jane Beadle. And a spokesperson for M&S has said, love and care goes into every M&S product on our shelves. So we want to protect Colin and our reputation for freshness, quality, innovation and value. We've got significant concerns about this product. That's
Aldi have responded with their tweet this morning. This is not just any court case. This is #free Cuthbert. I think there is more to this, Charlotte.
I think there is.
Yeah.
Like a caterpillar, I think it's going to run and run.
Shouldn't laugh, should I? Sorry.
Why are you laughing?
Just
This is
said
a
that
serious...
so seriously.
This is
going to end up in court.
story,
Sorry,
Sean.
we'll
Well,
put it
you
in the top
played
of
the
news.
barrister in the Keeping Faith drama, didn't you,
Yes.
recently? Can you not just imagine the court case? They'll be wheeling out the caterpillar
You
case.
might need be called upon to the bar.
Gosh, I just don't know where to go with this.